Election Commission approves the use of social media in election campaign, but the candidates need to declare it as expense. Thailand Defense Ministry has revealed that the General Border Commission will be held as early as this month to discuss the border peace resolution. Toyota Motor Thailand stages the fastest recovery among all Toyota sites around the world. Update the news around the world with Arawi Tang Mi Sang and Ong Anand Amatayakun in ASEAN Newsroom. Good morning and welcome to ASEAN Newsroom. Today is Monday, May the 23rd of 2011. You're with me, Ong Anand Amatayakun.
And I am Arawi Tang Mi Sang. We're starting off our program with the updates of the upcoming general election as the Election Commission approves the use of social media in election campaign, but the candidates need to declare it as expense. The Election Commission of Thailand gave permission for political parties to use social networking websites such as Facebook and Twitter in campaigning for July the 3rd election. However, all the candidates need to report to the EC if there is any cost in doing so. Sathit Wong Nong Thai Democrat Party Committee said the party will follow the EC's orders as the party has been broadcasting the party's election campaign live on Facebook, Twitter and website. He said, "We will calculate our spending and report every step to the EC, but the EC needs to set up the standards in calculating the spending online, whether it has to be monthly internet fee or else, since the use of Facebook and Twitter is free of charge." Sathit added that the party will continue to use social network in campaigning until the last 2 days before the day of the election. While Aphirak Kosayotin, former Bangkok governor and Democrat Party member, told that party leader, the caretaker Prime Minister Aphisit Wechashiwa, is a long-time user of social media, while Gonjatika Wanit, Finance Minister, and Gopsak Sapawasu, former Deputy Premier, and Sathit Wong Nong Thai, also use social media regularly. His party's strategy is to link the party's key MP candidates with the voters so that they know party's policy to solve economic and other problems. Social media allow two-way communication so the electorate can also express their views, which can then be commented by others in the networked community. In Thailand, there are as many as 8 million to 9 million users of Facebook and Twitter, so all these people will be able to follow up with our candidate online. Meanwhile, the premier candidate from Democrat Party, Aphisit Wechashiwa, held a live chat through Channel 10 live streams by Facebook yesterday evening. Now on the line with us, the Secretary General of the EC, Kun Suthiporn Thawichaikarn. Welcome to the show, Kun Suthiporn.
Good morning, Kun Suthiporn.
Kun Suthiporn, what are the criteria in calculating the expense of candidates in using social media in the election campaign?
We use the actual, when you spend the, the income or, the money to in the election campaign, what you really use is actual use. If it didn't cause any expenses, you don't need to report.
And as we know that the Twitter and Facebook is free and some of the candidates have their personal accounts, and how is the Election Commission going to examine the spending of candidates in using social network?
When we have the meeting with the representatives of the political parties, we have already informed them that if it costs expense, you don't need to report to us. For example, if you are using the social network and it didn't cost you any money, you don't need to report. But when you, for example, the expense occur by, for example, you send SMS to persuade the voter to vote for you. So that will cost you expense. So you need to report to us, and it should be in the scope of the amount that we require the political candidates to spend the money, because under our regulation, each of the candidates the maximum that they can use for their the campaign expense, it should not more than 1.5 million baht per one person.
And how are you going to examine whether they spend it or not?
They have to report to us.
Oh, okay.
They have the obligation to report. For example, if they hire someone to write website, to design website, and hire someone to operate it, they have to report the expense they spend.
Okay, thank you so much ขอบคุณค่ะ
Okay ครับ